Welcome back, folks, to Let's Replay Stonekeep. And when last we left off, boy, is this place the pits or what? Actually, this place is the Gate of the Ancients. The pits are beneath, and we've done quite a good job of exploring most of these areas. In fact, we've nearly explored everything, but we still have more to explore. We have this door to go through, and this door to go through before we can progress. We found one key, a wolf key, and it's that key that we're going to use to progress. We need to go through here to do so. And I don't think there is a way to unlock the door so that you can go through the other side. You don't need to anyway. You can use the pits to navigate around quite easily. We want to go this way and up here. There's actually no need to unlock this route. You can do if you like by using the teleportation switch, but you don't have to. So over here we go, and I believe it is this way. Yes, it is. The wolf key should unlock this door. It may not look like a key, and I've no idea how it managed to fit on the keyring, but it does work. Let's go through. I don't think there's that much here. And I was worried about not finding the magical armor that you need to find. There is a suit of magical armor beyond the suit that we have Scuzz using. We will find it in due time. In fact, it's very difficult to avoid. Much like this here, the very obvious item. We want this. This is another key. We'll be adding it to the keyring. Somehow. We don't want to step into the fire, that will just get us hurt. So we will instead head this way and see if we can find anything of any importance. There's some muck. Anything else? The answer is yes, there are some items here, if you needed more chain armor, which you shouldn't at this point. There is also a scroll.
To those that follow in our footsteps, heed these words. Beyond the portal lies the realm of shadows. No true life exists there. Continue with the utmost caution and care.
That is something you really need to heed, because the Realm of Shadows is exceptionally dangerous. Very dangerous. Fortunately, we have a full party, so we might not have as bad a time as I had when I first went there. I'll explain when we get there.
Not all is as it seems in the center.
That is a hint to something that we will uncover once we get into the center. Suffice to say, there is a lot more than meets the eye there. In more than one location. We don't need to do anything else here. We got what we needed, which is the second key. And that door up to the north is the place where we're going to use this key. This door right here. Slowly but surely, once you get Siphrini's orb, you can figure out the puzzles in the Gate of the Ancients. It's always a good idea to explore a lot though first, just so that you can get the layout of this area so that you're not fumbling around trying to find where you need to go. We'll ignore that thing that's constantly opening and closing. There is no reason to go there ever again. But there is a reason to go here. We will unlock this door with the key. Marvellous. Here we go. Is there anything important here? The answer is yes, there is. Something very important. And it's not this.
I am sorry, Drake. It is impossible to read.
Weathered by time, I imagine. Anything down here? There is something that we do have to get past. Something that will kill us if we're not careful. Let's move now. Excellent. What is down here but a scroll?
Stop track rune. Will stop a target in its tracks.
A very handy rune, though I've never really used it. Maybe I should use it more often. We'll also take this key. We want this key. We'll mark down what the rune is now. I believe that is a Throggish rune. We may even use that teleportation rune pretty soon. We'll just mark this as Stop Trap Rune. There we go. Maybe I might remember what that means when I want to use it. There we go. We now want to head back to the area where we were told by a sign that we need to ascend the heights. That is where we use Siphrini's orb to get to the center of this level. Let us check how we're going to do that. We could go this way. I think actually going that way is the fastest route, the original way that we found Safrini's orb. Using this illusionary wall that you really could miss if you're not being observant. You could be here quite a while trying to figure out what to do, and then you'll just think, maybe there's an illusionary wall, and that illusionary wall will be the way that you start to solve this level. It makes you think that there's definitely something that you're not seeing. The fact there's an illusionary wall certainly helps in solving another puzzle that we'll find. We want to go this way, I think, because this way will lead to this pit that will take us over to this area. Let's go down. Slowly. I like Safrini's orb. It doesn't really get enough time to shine. And over here we go. We will find a thing that we need to go and progress. That thing is a pit. There are lots of pits we need to go through to progress here, but this is the last pit. This one at the end of this corridor, and we'll use Safrini's orb to go up. But there's nothing here! Or is there? We'll go back down, and we'll use this again. Because if we face to the south, there's an illusionary wall that will allow us to access the central part of the Gate of the Ancients. Let's look around carefully, shall we? We don't need to look around carefully, however, to find our way through to this location. There's nothing here, or is there? There is nothing here. Or is there? Orb of Faerie, reveal if there is something there. There is nothing there, but look over here. There's definitely something there. We want to save right now. We're getting very close to a point of no return. For quite a while at least. We also want to completely unequip Skuzz. And you know what that means? That means that we're about to lose Skuzz. We barely had a time to appreciate Skuzz's skills. But now, we're about to lose him. And we definitely want to keep this armor. This armor will be useful for somebody else later. Somebody that can better use it. We'll take this helmet. Not that we really need to hold on to it. We'll take this spear. I think it's one of the only spears that we have. It is the only spear that we have. And we'll take this. But you know what? It might be dangerous for you to make it back safely. So we're going to give you a weapon. Let's give you a sword. There'll be a sword down here you can use. Not that one's a bit too big. We will give you... It's a long way down. A long, long way down. We'll give you this. There you go. You'll be fine, I'm sure. Let's step forward.
What was that?
That was another pressure plate, Drake. But this is an amazing suit of armor. I believe it's the best suit of armor in the game. And I believe Skuzz can wear it. Yes, Skuzz can wear it. In fact, let's equip this on Skuzz first and see what Skuzz looks like. You know what? It actually fits perfectly, which is surprising, considering that it also fits Drake perfectly. I imagine this armor conforms to the shape of the person wearing it. Magically. We will equip this armor that honestly looks absolutely awesome, and we will unequip this after we have done some healing. Let's just heal here, and we will then ready our axe, because we're not going to be using the staff here for a little while. There we go, put this down, pick it back up, and then we will head forward.
I can feel great magical power coming from beyond this door.
We must be approaching the gate.
Skuzz wanna go back to Ice Sharga place. Maybe Skuzz get nice girl Sharga.
If you must.
Skuzz no want to be dead. Skuzz like it alive. Skuzz wish all best luck, but Skuzz stay on this side.
I understand. Farewell, Skuzz.
Skuzz, thank you all for stuff and all.
Skuzz has now left our party. Skuzz, quite sensibly, doesn't want to go to the Realm of Shadow. It sounds dangerous and deadly. This door is locked. We want to unlock it with the key that we found. And this is when the key that we found doesn't unlock it. Fortunately, it does. There's not much beyond here, apart from the door we'll use to get to the Realm of Shadow. And an illusionary wall! An illusionary wall that leads to here. This illusionary wall doesn't seem to have much in it, though. Or does it? Let us use the Orb of faerie and have a look around. There's certainly nothing here. Or is there? We can go this way to the other side of the door. This doesn't make any sense, but it does. For in here is a healing potion. In here is also the best Rune Scepter in the game, but it's hard to actually see it. I believe you have to pick it up here. This is the best Rune Scepter. Why is it the best Rune Scepter? It has 6 slots. It also has a lot of mana. It has 99 if memory serves. Let us get a fire rune ready. Let us also get a healing rune ready. What else do we want to get ready? We also want to get this item, I believe. We want this, and we want to cast it nearby, so that we can return here if we need to. What else do we want? We probably want the armor rune. We also probably want sphere rune? No, I don't think we want that. We don't want invisibility or the duck rune. We probably want to gain the stop track rune. And we want to use some meta magic. We'll leave the 6th slot open, just in case we want to quickly prepare something. We want some meta runes here. I think we probably want area of effect on heal. Maybe we just want a normal heal as well. And we want a ×2. You want to right click if it's in the right hand, the weapon, or rather on the right mouse button. We want that heal rune now. Just a normal heal rune. You can rapidly click to move through the pages faster if you want to. 1 normal heal rune. And I think we're good to go. We're good to progress into the Realm of Shadow. After that is, we have used this magic here. I think we want to do this here. How does this work? It works like that. And so if we want to now head back, we want to prepare a different rune, the rune that will allow us to teleport to here. That actually might be a good thing to prepare that's not this. There we go. Much better. We are now ready to head into the major final dungeon of the game, the Realm of Shadows. And we do that by going here. There's no sense and reason why this door opens out into an area, and there's an area behind it. But then again, there actually is a reason. And that is because this door is a magical door. Let's go through to the Realm of Shadow. That still gives me goosebumps to this day. Welcome to the Realm of Shadow. A place where if you don't explore the fairy realm before you come here, you can enter with just Drake and Enigma. It's a really bad idea to do so. We cannot go back. We are stuck here. If we hadn't used that magic to make the teleportation rune circle thing on the floor, we wouldn't be able to leave unless we'd explored a fair bit of this area. The Palace of Shadows. Part of the Realm of Shadows. Fortunately, we're quite well equipped. And with luck, we should be able to make it through relatively unscathed. But we need to be very careful. for the enemies here are exceptionally deadly. Carefully we move forward, just in case any enemies decide to attack us. None have. Let's go forward. A little more. Nothing is here. After going through the Gate of the Ancients, that will not set you at ease. Let's keep looking around.
Drake, listen to me. I have little time before he notices, and all my trapped power is being used to create this vision. Heed this warning, my champion. Trust those you know, but all is not as it seems. This place is but a shadow of what is real. And a shadow is a reflection.
Thank you, Thera! We haven't heard from you since the very beginning of the game. Remember when we met the big bad guy and he didn't decide to kill us? Boy, I imagine he's regretting this now. Let us go this way, through some absolutely massive doors. And by going this way, we are now trapped, and something is attacking us almost immediately. Welcome to the realm of Shadow, where we are not safe. At all. There was an enemy here. Maybe that enemy is gone. Only one way to find out, and that's to explore. Here are some skeletons. Can we attack them with the throwing axe from here? The answer is no. We'll have to go in. And go in we shall, for we do need to get through here. But we'll do that once we've explored around here first. There is no rush after all. Any enemies here? No enemies here. There's something, however, that we can grab, which is this. We want this item. And we heard a whooshing sound. That whooshing sound is an enemy. There are lots of enemies, like these enemies here. Let's just avoid the magical attacks that they're going to be firing at us. There are going to be a lot of them. O Orb of Faerie, reveal to me if these enemies have gone away yet. The answer, likely not. There are 3 enemies there, 2 enemies there. They're just going to float around there until we leave this little area and try and attack them. We could try and attack them. Seems like a good idea. Ha-ha! Fortunately, Enigma is going to attack with arrows, and Sparkle is going to attack with magic. We need to grab these as well. If we don't grab them, they may reappear. For some of the enemies, don't stay dead. They come back. Let's keep exploring. Very carefully. For we don't know where we need to go. And there are more enemies. Are you coming in melee with us? That seems like a bad idea. We're actually better at ranged combat right now. So let's keep using ranged combat, and grab this skull quickly. This is a dangerous location, and as we were told, this is but a shadow, and a shadow is a reflection. That means that we're going to have to go through this area twice. For this side has all of this here, and the other side is merely a reflection of what we've already seen. That has done something. We don't know what it's done. We don't know anything about what's going on here. But we definitely want to be careful. Was that an enemy over there? That was an enemy over there! You have to be very careful. Fortunately, magical throwing axes, arrows, and magic will certainly help. Imagine coming here without Sparkle. The music here, by the way, is pretty amazing. We don't want to use that just yet. That is something that we can use. We're not going to, though. There is a mirror on the wall. Anything here? This, I think, goes in a large circle. And if we go into here, it will just close up. So we can't go that way. Can we go this way round? I think the answer is a resounding no. We're just not going to get in here at all. But it's worth filling in the map just so that you know that you've been down there. To progress here, we're going to have to go and head in the area with the skeletons. The skeletons that will reform if you don't pick up the items that they drop when they die. We're going to have to fight them in melee, or as close to melee as we're going to get. Anything here? It would seem not. All there is here is danger. Back through here we go. Exploring more of the Palace of Shadow. We can quite safely go this way. There doesn't appear to be an enemy here. There's an enemy there, though. Fortunately, we can hit you with this. And we are going to hit you with this, because we need to preserve all the resources that we have. Doesn't seem to be doing much damage, but we are seeing that damage is being dealt. This axe is really good. Imagine trying to do this with arrows. Not a good idea. Enigma and Sparkle aren't going to attack because we're on the other side of the door. Carefully does it. I think we've softened you up enough. I think there is also a second one in there. I'm going to confirm this by using the Orb of faerie. Because I think the corridor... Yep, there is a second one there. Hiding around the corner. Being very sneaky about it. Bad news for you. You can't be that sneaky. I don't actually know if this is doing any damage to you. But let's go in and actually fight you. Hello? Have at thee! This weapon is not that good at fighting you. We actually want to use a blunt weapon. We have a blunt weapon. We're pretty terrible with it though. We are really terrible with this weapon. We have no skill in it. It only has 52% accuracy. But it's pretty good at hitting you. And doing quite a bit of damage. We'll get a lot better with it pretty soon. Also, do you see that damage? That is 35 health. And that is all that Sparkle has left. This is a dangerous location. Very dangerous. And when we come back, folks, we're going to have to fight through it. And hopefully not die. So I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. You hurt. You hit really hard. That said, Sparkle really doesn't have that much defense. And Drake is the only close combatant right now. Enigma is a ranged combatant and Sparkle is a magic user. We really need another melee combatant. But where will we find one? I've no idea. Karzak is gone. We could really do with Karzak right now. We could really do with Skuzz right now. But we have neither. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.